Not only display and hit you right in the face, but also with an amazingly small area. Hold on to your hats now. Stop breaking in at 100 feet at 600 miles an hour. Going down into the first EJ21, that's it. Fully lit up afterburner. Hitting almost 4,000 feet there in a matter of seconds. We're back down now at about 500 feet, keeping the afterburners in. Entering a high G. Coming in now, straight towards you, pulling up into a full-bred accelerating entry, 400 miles an hour. Giving you a good sight of the underbelly of the aircraft there, and the 13 hard points which carried out massive weapons there. Double corkscrew, really tight and precise ability to show off the real agility of this amazing machine. Coming back in now for the manoeuvre that Thomason declares as the Reuben manoeuvre. Back onto the crowd roll as the jet through 450 degrees. Now, keep your eyes here. Here we go with the outside turn. The jets and through 300, pushing right. That's the sort of thing that really hurts. Pushing the stick away from himself, very uncomfortable indeed. Then converting that into max rate turn, back up to 9G. South Wales joined the Squadron Air Cadets at 13, learning to fly with the volunteer gliding squadron as well. Becoming a gliding instructor at just the age of 16, so you can see what a pedigree he has still at a young age as well. Went on to study aerospace engineering at Swansea. Into a massive big looping manoeuvre. Back up to 600 miles an hour. all the time enduring 9G there, feeling his weight as much as a Formula One car. Famous manoeuvre that is in fighting terminology. Manoeuvre now, slowing the jet down, pulling the stick back. This is an extraordinarily versatile aircraft now, all the way back to around 120, 130 knots. A very high alpha position, as we call it, just before the air breaks away from the surface of the aircraft. This is full of really clever computers. Marking petty, just making sure that never ever loses control. Almost impossible to do so. Such is the cleverness of the digital software inside this airframe. Careful balancing there, all the way down the flight line between the thrust of the engines. A really, really superb manoeuvre. Very shortly he'll slam the throttles forward again to the max and developing that phenomenal power once again. Display out, but still extraordinary just how much you can fit into a very small space with this machine. Using that height as well now, coming back down to 100 feet and accelerating to the airshow limits of around 600 knots. Low now, circling round at about 300 feet, about 500 miles an hour. He'll come towards you and then depart in the most fantastic manner. On the way up and his departure, 3 vertical rolls to come in and be up to 10,000 feet in just a few seconds. That is Tom Nation in the phenomenal Typhoon. And what an outstanding performance that was, and I'll pass your grateful thanks and appreciation